Hi, 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 hi. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I hope you can see me. Let me share live stream. My people, how are they now? What's happening? Happy Sunday to you all. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I've not been able to come on live. It's been a lot happening this period. Um, I've been so busy, and I'm not feeling too strong. I just had to come out today. I'm not feeling too strong, but Sunday is our live stream day, so I just had to. Okay, so I just have to come on live for us to interact. Why is this thing not showing? It's supposed to show. Okay, so please, you're coming in. Like the live stream. Use banners to summarize the talking point and display a call to action. Okay, how do I do this? Create banner. Enter a banner. Add banner. All right. So let me add banner. Scroll across button. How do I add banner? There's something they say I should do here. Yes. Add banner. Add banner. I can't add banner. Why? Let me see if I can add banner. Cancel. It's not working. Media assets. Style. Banners. Add banner. Add banner. Comments. Alright. So don't know what kind of link is this again. No, I don't want it to show on stage. Alright, everybody. I don't know why it's not showing on my system. Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to today's live stream. So the title states a message to all Nigerian pageant franchise holders. So I delete this. I should delete it. Can you all hear me? I've removed the message. So you're watching, please like the live stream and let's start off. Okay. All right. So let's continue from where we stopped. I think I've shared this. Okay, I've shared it already. Okay, I'm live now. I'm trying to. Okay, so the message here states that the title of this live stream, it's a very, very important message to Nigerian pageant franchise holders. Um, a lot of reports have come to my table about the way they are treating some of the contestants, in the pageant, and it's not a good thing because, in as much as we are saying that Nigeria pageant system should do better, we're saying the contestants are not, doing their best, or they're not putting in their best. What about the franchise holders, the pageant franchise holders? They have a lot of work to do because it seems like pageantry here in Nigeria is beginning to lose its value. After Agbani Darego and after the likes of Bianca Ojukwu, Regina Askia, a lot of these beauty queens that set the platform for a lot of young ladies to join pageantry. It seems like the quality of the pageant system in Nigeria is gradually declining, like it's coming down. Like my people, it's not be small thing they happen. No. A lot of things have come to my table, and I'm like, where will I start from? Where do I even start from now to start analyzing what is happening in the pageant industry? There's a lot of things that's happening right now. A lot of people are they have their personal stories. They have a lot of things to say about how they are being treated by franchise holders. And now, I said it in one of my videos, like if there's a particular pageant that you've been trying 1, 2, 3 times, and they crown you, say you are the favorite to win. You are not being crowned. My dear, leave that place and stop wasting money. I know the people I'm talking to. If you are hearing me and you have been participating in the pageant for 1, 2, 3 times, you're wasting money, nothing is coming out of the pageant, they're not crowning you, or you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. I'm not saying that they must crown you, it's not a must. But at least, if you know that you deserve to be in that particular position, you worked hard for it and nothing is coming out of it, my dear, carry your bag, come on for there. Not be by force. It's not by force. Carry your bag, come on for that place. Because you don't spend money. You know how much to participate in pageant now? Very expensive. With what is happening in Nigeria now, with dollar rates in Nigeria, the inflation in Nigeria, if you don't have more than up to 10 million or be more than 10 million naira, you cannot participate in the pageant conveniently. Not be say you don't go pageant, go wear pack clothes, say that pageant you go. You have to spend money, just like when you're planning your wedding. You have a lot of things are involved. You have to spend money if you really want that quality event, or if you want something of good quality, or you want a good pageant coach. You need money. Nobody goes sponsor you for free. It's money. So a lot of these ladies, they just waste their time in a particular pageant. Nothing is coming out of that place. You go there once, two, twice, 3 times, nothing. What do you do for there? Come on, go to other pageants. Like I mentioned in my other video, there's a lot of pageants now that are looking for ladies, confident, intelligent ladies now. Miss Commonwealth is there. Miss United Nations is there. Miss Earth is there. Miss Charm now is they're looking for people. Nobody's attending this pageant. I don't know why. I don't know why they're not attending this pageant. These other pageants, they only focused on the big pageant. Of course, I know that Miss World Nigeria is a very big platform because Miss World is the apex pageant in the world. It's the biggest pageant in the world. Miss Universe is the biggest pageant, one of the biggest pageants in the world. Miss Grand too, and Miss Earth too is one of the top four Grand Slam pageants. I don't know why people are not tilting towards that pageant. I don't know why. Miss Earth is a very good pageant for those of you that you're more into the environment, you're intelligent, you want to preserve the ecosystem. Go try this pageant. Forget Miss Universe, forget Miss World. If at all you have been trying and nothing is happening from there, go to other pageants. Try other pageants. It's not by force to go to Miss World. It's not by force. There are some other pageants. I want to give one example. Perpetua Ukadike, that was the current Miss International. She tried for Miss Universe twice. She tried for MBJ, and that's Miss World. once. I think yes, I think she was in Miss twice. I think she has participated with Silverbird for like 3 times, and she got to the top 15, and that was it. She was not she was not getting the recognition that she deserves. You and I know that perpetual is a crown material. But when she looked at it and said, okay, let me try Miss International, probably I have what they want. I tilt towards what they're looking for. She tried Miss International and she won Miss International Nigeria. She went on to represent Nigeria in Miss International. And in that pageant, she got to the top 10 position, or top 20 position. You know, that was the first. She gave Nigeria her first placement in Miss International. Do you know that this lady has made history? She has made history. And a lot of doors have opened for her. She's getting a lot of recognition and she's getting a lot of endorsements. Sponsors, people want to work with her because she has broken the record for Nigeria. She has given us our first placement in Miss International. It's a very big deal. Very big deal. So this is one of my message to the contestants or to the would-be contestants or to people that are interested in coming into pageantry. It's a whole lot of work. And if you're not being recognized in a particular pageant, instead of wasting money there, switch over to other pageants that need you, that need people like you. Research, do your research. Go and look for pageants that are looking for people like you. Do your research. Don't just focus on one particular place. Don't let one particular pageant to be limiting you all the time. You are just in one place. You say now there you want day. You go waste money, waste time, waste effort, waste everything. Waste you come out having mental issues because you stuck up in one place. Try other places now. Try other pageants. It's not by force to be in one of those apex pageants. Go to other pageants that they will recognize you and you use that platform to grow. Because there's no platform that is a waste, though. There's no platform that is a waste. That's just the truth. So don't overlook those pageants and say, oh, this pageant is too small for me. I cannot go to this place. And I cannot do this one. I cannot do that one. My dear, you are wasting your time. Try other pageants. Anyway, so that's that. Let's go to the franchise holders, because that is one of the things, the message I have. My message is for the franchise holders. I'm majorly here for the franchise holders because you can pass. They won't see you. I'm majorly here for the franchise holders. That is why I'm on this live stream. I'm here for the franchise holders. Okay, now, there are some things that I noticed. There are a lot of persons now that are coming into pageants and you don't really know that they are not in for that. They are not supposed to be in that pageant. Do you understand? There's some pageants that they pick. They know the kind of people they're looking for. But in Nigeria pageant system now, a lot of persons can just come up and they choose them because they feel like, oh, they have the money or they have the will to sponsor themselves. And the franchise holders these days, they don't screen these girls very well. That's the major thing. Let me start with screening. This Nigerian franchise holders, they don't know how to screen ladies now for pageants. They just put anybody there because they feel like, oh, this person has the financial capacity to participate in the pageant. This person has the financial capacity to sponsor herself in the pageant. They don't screen the ladies very well these days. They don't have that screening culture when they want to screen ladies. And when I see Nigerian reps these days, they don't fit into the quality of ladies that we want. That's why I started from screening process. Screening process now in Nigeria is whack. This franchise holders, they don't sabi screen now. Man, I enter Pageant because the thing don't pass. It's not be English again. Nowadays, if they screen girls now for pageant, they screen them well. When you screen girl and when you screen contestants, first of all, you go look say, waiting this person, this pageant that I'm screening this particular girl for. What do they represent? What do they want? So when they screen these girls, they screen them according to what the pageant wants. Like, for example, Miss World. They are looking for ladies that are confident, that are beautiful, that are not, they are natural, that have natural beauty, that can speak, that have pet projects, that have empathy, that, when you look at them, they more or less like they have something special about them. They have a skill, they have a talent. Talent should be number one on the list. Let's look at physical beauty as one of the criteria. Talent should be number one. But most of these guys, they don't get talent. They find, okay, who get money pass, who go fit sponsor yourself for pageant. How they find who get money, who go fit, who get travel history. How they find now? They're not looking at the important things like talent, confident speaker. You must have a pet project. You must, you must be confident. You must know how to speak, how to present yourself, because you're presenting Nigeria. You're going to present Nigeria. When you win, you're going to present Nigeria. So you must be you must be presentable. Look at the likes of Bianca Ono those days. Even till now, you will know the reason why they won the pageant. But these days, most of the girls you bring these days, you don't have a really, they don't have an impact. No impact. So when they screen, they don't screen anybody that they feel like, oh, this person is capable. Just keep the person there. You don't even screen, you don't even touch on the important areas when they are screening. You don't touch on the important areas these days. Just put anybody there because they want to cover up. They want to cover up. Okay, now you sell forms for exorbitant prices. You sell these forms for exorbitant prices. And when you want to choose a girl, you choose somebody, a random person that does not even deserve it. Deserve to be in the competition. Until they fix the screening process, we are going to be having whack representatives. Because I don't want to mention the pageant. There's one of the pageants that's currently going on. And when I saw our rep, I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, I was surprised because the system now is allowing any person to represent us. Just look for somebody that you feel like, oh, this person can do this, person can do that. And you put the person there without even looking at if this person is what the organization are looking for, or if this person fit into this particular pageant. They don't care anymore. Just put somebody there because if you say, okay, the person she get money, or she has the finances. That's not how to choose that's not how to screen. Before now, we used to have quality girls, but now we don't have quality ladies anymore. Just bring in somebody anyhow person, and they don't look at the qualification, they don't look at the educational background, they don't look at, sometimes they look at beauty, sometimes they don't look at intelligence, they don't look at somebody that, is a bit dress. You go represent us well because it's a bit dress. They don't care anymore. They don't care anymore. They don't send now. They are all for the money. That's what they are looking at. They're looking at the money. Ogene, sorry, Ogene Yorowo. Sorry. Ogene Yowo. Sorry if I did not pronounce your name very well. You're welcome to my channel. I think this is the first time I'm coming onto my channel. This is the first time I'm coming to my channel. Show on stage. You're welcome to my channel. So you said, please, you're coming in, like this live stream, please, like the live stream. So you said some of the contestants for the recently concluded Miss World Nigeria don't really fit the pageant. They should have been in Miss Universe Nigeria. Instead, e.g., I knew Miss Imo wouldn't win Miss World. It's not even Miss Imo, said there are so many of them. 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 So many girls, like you said, mentioned, they're not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to be in the Miss World pageant. They don't fit into Miss World. What Miss World is looking for. They are not even Miss World material. But because this franchise, they don't know how to screen again. They've forgotten the basis of screening. They don't know what to look out for when they are screening candidates anymore. So I ask myself, like, how the judges that they bring in, what did the judges they do for them? They just go there and say, okay, this person our candidate, we could put them for there. This person our candidate, we could put them for there. Where is the culture of putting the girls that deserve to be there? You know, they again, culture don't come out. They don't forget, they don't throw culture to the wind. They don't know what they do again. So when I see some of these girls in pageant, they're like, this person is not supposed to be here now. What is this person doing here? Most of these girls waiting for this Miss World, they're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to go to Miss Universe, go to Miss Grant, go to Miss Earth, Miss Commonwealth. Other pageants they there where they're supposed to go. They know they hear what they say na Miss World they want there. They're not supposed to be there. But I don't really blame them because that's why I'm doing this video. It's the franchise holders that I blame. It's the franchise holders that I blame because they are the ones that know the girls that fit this pageant. And then go tell you that they're supposed to know say this particular person not fit this pageant though. Come out her, she's not supposed to be here. You understand? That's what they should do. They should be doing. Screen these girls out. Look for the girls that are fit to be there. That's what they're supposed to do. We say we don't carry person where we say, you know, say this person not supposed to date this pageant. You carry and put for them because if you say, and my person make a put down for them. No, that's not how it's done. So a lot of Nigerian franchise holders have lost it. They have lost the essence of, you know, picking quality. They are picking quantity over quality. They don't care anymore. They don't care. This message is for them because now what they're after now is the money. They're after the funds. They're after what the votes. Now the day after votes. They don't day after whether this they are looking for money. It's money they're after now. They don't care whether na person where he face bend, now him win pageant. No care as far as the person gather vote for them. As far as the person gather vote for them. So now they've increased the form. The form now is so expensive that, you know, if you don't have money now to participate in pageant, forget it. Now who get money now they come pageant now. If you don't get money, forget them. What do you want to do for them? They're not going to look your face. Look your face. So again, Euro said the current Miss World Nigeria Space project is really not it at all. The love for humanity thing doesn't have a particular thing it focuses on. Exactly. You know, what is love for humanity? It's not everybody has love for humanity. There's nobody that does not have love for humanity. You understand? But when you are not focused on a particular thing, then how do you expect your project to have an impact? You know, what's the impact that she's, you know, that our project is going to what's the impact in society? What are you targeting in society? You must have a target now. Don't be saying you say now love for humanity. Yes, everybody has love for humanity. But if you don't how will I put it? If you don't target if you don't have a target audience, then what is your pet project? What is the impact? What impact is it going to make? Or what impact is your project going to what is the impact in society if you don't have a target? If you're not targeting a particular sector and say, okay, I'm going for, you know, girls. I'm going for you know, I'm targeting the girls, you know, in secondary school. I'm going to talk about you know, just focus on maybe girl education. You know, I'm focusing on, you know, eradicating illiteracy among younger girls on the streets. Go onto the streets, look for these girls that are hawking. You know, try and, you know, see how you can give them scholarships to study. That's I'm just giving you guys example of what it should be the target. Not that you're saying love of humanity. We all have love of humanity, but you have to target a particular audience. That's what you should do. Not that you just come up with a project that does not have an impact. If your project not get impact, what do you want to do for Miss World? You just want to go there, go clap hand. My prayer is that we should not clap hand in this year's Miss World. That's what I'm praying for. We should not go there and clap hand and come back. Nothing. So these franchise holders, they're not trying at all. They're not trying. They're not doing what they need to be. What needs to be done. And with the number of the quality of girls that we are picking these days, they are not it at all. They're not it at all. No paracella, no aura, no personality. They don't have personality. These days they don't pick ladies that have personality anymore. They just go for anyhow ladies because they won't just make people just get raped. It's not. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to pick ladies with personality. Ladies that when they pass, people will look at them and say, there's something about this particular person. So these days, I don't know what is happening to the pageant system here in Nigeria. The pageant holders, they're not doing their job. They're not trying at all. They are picking quantity over quality, and it's killing the pageant system. It's making the pageant system to be, not to be, how like there's a word for it. It's making the pageant system in Nigeria to not have to is disregarding the pageant system in Nigeria, because any person that just come and buy the form and they pass through the screening process. Because how do they screen? Do they even screen their mental health? Do they screen the mental health of these girls? Just bring anybody and put there. You don't care. You don't care because they're looking for money. Their main aim is money. I make money from this pageant. And now I posted a video before this live stream. I said that the incentive system now in Nigeria is gradually fading away, because you see people publishing, they're talking about, come and buy the form, come and buy the form. What are you giving to these girls? What is the incentive that are going to get when they win the pageant? What are the incentives? What are the incentives? Some of these girls spend a lot of money participating in pageant. It's not easy. Like I said in the beginning of this live stream, it's not easy now to participate in pageants. It's not easy. You need money. You need sponsors. So when these girls come in, most of them spend, they spend a lot coming to the pageant. At the end of the day, the organizers already have who they want to choose as the winner, without going through the due process. There's a lot of how will I put it? A lot of inequality the word for it. A lot of rigging. Let me use the word because I don't know what to use. Is it rigging I'll use now? In the pageant system, a lot of rigging is taking place in the pageant system now. So they don't crown who is worthy anymore. They just crown who they think, who they want. They don't go through the due process anymore. So the pageant system in Nigeria is gradually fading, and if you don't do something about it, you are not going to be crowning worthy candidates anymore. We'll now go for the ones that can buy the crown, instead of the ones that truly deserve to win the crown. That's why we don't place in pageants anymore, international pageants anymore, because we don't take quality girls to the pageant. Just pick anyhow person, because they feel like, this person is my person. So this is the message to all Nigerian pageant franchise holders. You can do better. Please try and screen the best. When I mean the best, I mean the best out of the best. And at the end of the day, let the judges choose a worthy winner, not someone that you feel like, oh, and this person I go feel represent us because the papa get money, or person or because the girl get money, or because the girl gets the highest votes, or because the girl gets best people, people. No, that's not how pageant system works. If you continue like this, that means you're going to carry substantial people know we won't want them to go represent Nigeria. And I think again, you look at the structure, look at the physical structure of these girls. Most of these girls, when they go to the, I was like, this person, don't check and weigh. Don't check the person weigh. How would the person that, the body is not well tuned, carry people with when their body is not well tuned, take them to the pageant, and when they are coming out in the bikini, they're looking like something else. There's some pageant like Miss World, they don't care about your structure, but your body structure, because they don't do bikini pageant. But when you are picking a candidate for a pageant, for international pageant, and they are doing a bikini show, Congo carry person we be a bag of akpu, sack of akpu, carry and go pageant, make it wear a pant and bra or bikini come stage. What do you expect? All the cellulite to be showing now. Sack of, you carry person wey be like sack of a garri or sack of akpu, go pageant. What do you expect? You now be saying, oh, we did not place, so we did not place. Now the person you carry go, the the kind person you carry go, the 9%. It's not like that the person did not do the job, but because the person does not fit into the pageant, that's why she did not place. So you should focus on the structure. Choose a particular candidate that fit into the pageant, that fit into what the parties are looking for. Not that you just pick any half person, at the end of the day, person no place. When they say, we know person no place, so what's happen? A candidate no place. When you not choose the right person for that pageant, how will the person place? It's not fair and free and fair. Oh. It's not free and fair anymore. Oh yeah, Ogene Yowu. Sorry, I think Yowu. Ogene Yowu. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name very well. Let me use Gary instead. I think Gary is better. They don't choose the person that want it free and fair anymore. They just choose anyhow person. So if we don't stop this thing, there's no how we are going to place. There's no how we're going to place. We're going to go there and clap hand. When we clap hand, we'll come back and we'll say, oh, Nigeria, what is happening to Nigeria now? We're not placing anymore. What is happening to our candidates? We're not placing anymore. What is happening? But they carry people where supposed to fit into what the parents are looking for. They carry them go there. You go carry person where say get chance, because if you say, oh, person get money, he get travel history, he go fit make am, he go fit sponsor herself go the pageant. Now so they do am. Is that how they are supposed to behave? A lot of stories have come to my table. If I say they dissect wetin I don hear, we don't come out for here. We don't come out for here. Just say I don't want open up, because those people told me things in confidence. I don't want to come out here and start opening their nyash. Open all those pageant franchise holders. I don't open their nyash, because if I open their nyash, a lot of things where I go talk for here, and I go surprise. And it will discourage a lot of girls from coming to pageant, because many girls they watch my channel. So I don't want to discourage people. I don't want to discourage people from going to pageant, because I know it's a lot of money. But at the same time, I think the franchise holders, they're not doing their job. They're not doing what they ought to do. He said my name is pronounced Nierowo. Okay, Nierowo. Okay, Nierowo. Okay, oh. Nierowo. Okay. I think I will use that one. I think that's the short name for Ogene Yerowo. Okay, Ogene Rowo. Ogene Rowo. Okay, Ogene Rowo. Please give me a second there. Let me I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so Ogene near Rogu. Okay, Ogene near Rogu. Thank you for thank you for the pronunciation, for the correct pronunciation. Ogene near Rogu. Yes. I think I got it correctly now. Please pardon me. Oh. I hope I got it correctly. I hope I got it correctly. Can you hear me very well? I hope you can hear me. Oh. Please indicate if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, it's clear. It's clear. Okay, it's clear. It's clear. Edosa exploit. You're welcome. Say hey ma. So what's the discussion about? Discussion, it's tough. It's tough. Well, today's discussion, we know come up for here today. If I continue to dissect what we want to discuss. A lot of things don't come my table. Okay, you got it correctly. I can hear you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Nenieru. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Edosa Exploit. How are you doing? You're welcome to my channel. So like I was telling you, this story long, long way. So we're going to be talking about a message. Like I'm discussing on Nigerian franchise holders and what they've been doing so far in the pageant system in Nigeria. A lot of them are not really they're not um, they're not doing the needful when it comes to selecting candidates for the pageant. So I feel like in pageants like this, you need to be very, very, very selective of the type of candidates that you bring into your pageant. A lot of Nigerian franchise holders these days, they don't care the type of candidates that they bring into their pageant. They just choose anybody because they feel like they need money, and they want girls that can gather a lot of votes for them, and they end up choosing girls or ladies or representatives, Nigerian, end up choosing a winner that does not fit into what the international pageants are looking for. So I'm just here to tell the pageant franchise holders that they should sit up. They should sit up, because it's like we're choosing quantity over quality. The quality of girls that we have these days, quality of representatives, okay, Nigerian representatives that we have these days, they are not of good quality. They are not of good standard. They don't fit into the international standards. And I think that it has to do with the screening process of the national pageants. It has to do with the screening process, that the judges undertake to choose the winner. So I feel like they should look at the pageant system. If like, for example, the current the Miss World pageant that just held, I think that we all know what Miss World is looking for. So why don't choose a particular winner or candidate that fits into what Miss World is looking for? Same with Miss Universe Nigeria. If you have a candidate, you are a judge for Miss Universe Nigeria, for example, choose a winner that suits what Miss Universe is looking for. Miss Earth Nigeria, Miss Grand, other pageants, all is a message to all the pageant franchise holders in Nigeria. A lot of them don't choose candidates that fit into what the organization they are looking for. But that's my own. That's the message I'm trying to pass across. In as much as we are trying to say, oh, we want Nigerian candidates to place each year, but what do they do in terms of picking the candidates? They don't pick the candidates the candidates way that fit into this international pageant anymore. So that's what we are discussing here. A lot of people are complaining. A lot of persons are complaining now that this these are our reps. You know, the candidates and Nigerian pageant franchise holders are are choosing these days. They are not. They're not. They don't fit into international standard anymore. So I think it's a call to action for all the franchise holders to do better, and that by doing better is they need to change the screening process. They need to, be stringent in the way they choose the candidates, their candidates for the pageant, for the national pageants. And on the finals day, they should tell the judges to pick a candidate that is well-rounded. So that is just what this live stream is all about, because it seems like the quality of candidates that we choose each year, it keeps declining. So I think that we need to sit up. They need to sit up. On your tier table. Say honestly, this should be more. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to see. He said honestly, this there should be more. This should be. Sorry. He said honestly, this should be more into the female pageantry, because for the male pageantry, they are doing absolutely well. We can also win an international crown this year for the male pageantry. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what Misters of Nigeria they are doing. If you're following Misters of Nigeria pageant, you know that they take time to pick their candidates. They don't do 1 week pageants. They've been having this pageant for like going to 2 months now. They've been, having activities in camp and all that. I think the grand finale is coming up very soon. The guys have been groomed very well. So they're going to get a worthy winner at the end of the day. Not that you just come and have pageant for 1 week and you think that you've known these candidates. Like you think that you've groomed them very well. No, you know. So I think for now the male pageants they are doing better than the female pageants. You see, the male pageants are doing very well in Nigeria. And like you said, we're going to have we might likely have, another international crown from the male pageant this year. You know, so now so the thing it tire me when I see most of our candidates. Like there's a pageant currently going on, and when I saw Nigerian rep, I was like, what is this? It be like tomato seller for markets. Just like random person. I say, now this one and they choose come represent Nigeria. What did someone do for them? You go there, go clap hand, come back again. So what will be the criteria? What do they choose all these girls? What will be the criteria? Because I don't really understand. The thing tire me. He said the tax alone select milk are so stressful. You got to work or if you want to go into camp for male pageantry, because you got to follow various. Exactly. See the segment for Mr. of Nigeria, very rigorous and tough. So now the best person now go win the pageant, not be person wey just come out say not be by person wey grab. Oh. It's not by say you grab, now you go take win the pageant. Say you be fine boy, you grab, you get 6 pack. Not be by that one. Not be by that one. You have to be very intelligent. You have to look it. You have to have that aura. You have to have that personality. You have to have that personality. So that when they look you, they go say, this person water. Not when you pass, they go come the one that say, who be this person? You understand? So when you look at our former beauty queens, Bianca, Agbani Darego, Regina Askia, those days, that time I was still, when those people won the pageant, I don't know whether they don't born me that time. Maybe I was still very young. But when I see them now, when I see those beauty queens those days now, you go not say, this person really water. When you see Bianca, you go not say, she really wants to win the crown that year during her time. Because there's something about her. When you see her, you go not see this person now is beauty with brains. When she speaks, she's beautiful. Not only beautiful, she has brains. She's very intelligent. Not be these days when you see person, when they talk, you go the one that say, who be this person? How they take crown now? So those are the thing tire me. Oh. The male pageant side, they are doing very well, but on the female pageant side, that is giving us headache. The franchise holders these days, they don't forget what make them get franchise. They don't care anymore. All they are after is the money, 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 money. They don't care. Now the highest bidder now they choose. Highest bidder now they choose now. They don't care. Except for Misters of Nigeria, they just announced the final candidate after 2 months of survey. Exactly. I saw it now. I saw it. They announced the final because they know what they are doing. They are following due process. So I wish I wish Miss Universe Nigeria this year will be better. I pray so. I pray so. I hope it will be better. Because anyway, I heard that some persons are coming back and there's some strong candidates are coming back this year. So let's see what happens at the end of the day. But you know the franchise holders of Miss Universe Nigeria, you know as they be now. You know as they be. Now there be the problem we will get. They are the problem that we have. As I heard, Misters of Nigeria has acquired female pageant franchise as well. So they might likely buy a female franchise or more. These girls work. Exactly. Really, I'm looking forward to the this thing, to the pageant that they've acquired. Though. I want to know the pageant that they've really acquired because I know they're going to do very well. They don't leave any stone unturned. I like the management and organizers of Misters of Nigeria pageant. They don't leave any stone unturned. They take their time to select the winner. They don't do mushroom. They don't come out and be doing a fire brigade approach. They do fire brigade approach. They take their time to crown their rep. That's why they crown quality representatives. Not be anyhow person, just carry person when they say you get grabbings, go represent us. They don't do like that. So I know that even if they have they buy a franchise, they will organize a good pageant, and they will get a worthy winner at the end of the day. Not be all these people just come out to say that they do pageant. They don't know how to crown representative. They don't know how to crown quality person. In fact, I don't know what I want to be. In fact, I tire. At this point, I tire. So what I'm saying is that this year just started and the pageant system has started this year. So let us choose quality over quantity. That's what we should choose when we want to. That's what we should be looking at. That's what the franchise holder should be looking at. They should do better this year because last year we did very well on pageant scene, and I want us to build on the momentum this year. So when you are choosing candidates this year, make sure that you choose the candidates that are tailored towards what the franchise or what the international pageants they are looking for. That's what we should be doing. That's what we should do this year. Let's choose candidates that are tailored towards what the international pageants are looking for. You know, that's what I want the franchise holders to do this year. They should forget about, sentiments. Drop sentiments aside. Drop sentiments aside. So I think at this point, it's safe to say that, all the franchise holders in Nigeria, they need to sit up. They need to sit up, do the needful. They need to sit up and do the needful. Because if we really want to get the Miss World crown, the Miss Universe crown, the Miss Earth crown, Miss Grand International crown, Miss Supranational crown, we should sit up. We should send quality girls, quality representatives to the pageant. We should be able to get, and if you don't screen quality girls, how will you get a worthy winner? So it starts with the screening process. Let the screening process be free and fair. It shouldn't be, okay, now my person, make I put am there. When you very well know that person does not fit into the criteria of what the international organization are looking for, the international pageant is looking for. Because you are looking for votes, you're looking for money, you're looking for the person get crowd, people crowd. If people do so, he get crowd, he go carry vote come. No, that's not how it should be. They should work for it. The winner should work for placement. Work for the placement, work to win the pageant. Not because you feel like, oh, this person, you don't represent Nigeria before and you go fit do am again. No, that shouldn't be one of the criteria. It should be that, oh, this person, and as much as, oh yes, this person has a good track record, that should be one of the reasons why they should, the person should be considered. But that's not the major reason, or that should not be the major reason why the person should be considered, because the person don't represent Nigeria before for international scene. That should not be the major reason why the person should be considered. You should look at this person. Does this person fit into what the international community or the international organization is looking for? The international pageant, does this person fit into what the international pageant is looking for? That's what they should be looking out for. Not be say he get this one, if papa na billionaire, he do this one, he go fit to represent us because he get money, he go fit sponsor herself. She fit do. Why? That is not it. That is not it. Why are you looking at such things? Why are you looking at materialistic things? Or why are you looking at the fact that, oh, this person is your person? No, we shouldn't be biased. When we remove sentiments aside, that's when we'll be able to pick quality representatives. When we remove sentiment out of selection process. Guys, I'm coming. Just give me a second. I'm sorry, guys. I had to attend to something. Can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me. So let me continue from where I stopped, Jerry, I before the interruption. So, like I was saying, we need to choose quality over quantity. That's what we should be looking at now. Because right now, like, the international community is gradually tilting towards Nigeria now. If you look at the international community, they want to know how well we are going to build on the momentum of what happened last year. Because last year was a very good run for Nigeria in pageantry, and I feel like if we don't crown if we don't crown worthy candidates this year, we are going to clap hands, and that's not what I want. I don't want us to clap hands. Let us go and clap hand again. It's not what I want. Kinkedosa Exploit said, "Me patiently waiting for Miss Universe Nigeria. They should start entries." Oh. you should understand what the franchise holders, how they run their own now. If you never reach 1 month to pageant, they no go start. They no go start. I feel like they should start, with the entries now. At least by August, we should crown. Or what is August? Too far. What will be August? August too far. By June or July, at least we should have a rep in July, so that at least person goes there August, September, October. Go use 3 months to prepare for pageant in November, because Miss Universe is taking place in November. You understand? So what stops them from holding the pageant in July? Why can't they hold the pageant in July? So Edosa said, Lucille should try it. She's super intelligent to not rep us in an international pageant. I'm so pained that Lucille would not go to Miss World eventually. I've already addressed this issue about Lucille. I said it in one of my videos, my recent videos. I said, if a particular pageant it does not crown you, does not give you the recognition that you want, or that you deserve, rather. That's the right word. Yeah, you deserve. Look for other pageants. To me, Lucy should just forget about Silverbird platform and she should look for other pageants. Go to Miss Earth, because I've been saying before that she's Miss Earth material. She's Miss Earth material. She should go for other pageants like Miss Commonwealth, Miss United Nations. Those ones, they don't particularly look at your looks. They look at your intelligence. Look at how well you can articulate yourself. They're looking for intelligent ladies. They're not really looking for, oh, she must be very, very beautiful. But at least let her, be very intelligent. And that's what they're looking for. Miss Earth as well. Preserving the ecosystem. Looking for people that know how to speak, people that know how to, that have personality. That's what they're looking for. So I think Lucille should go into those pageants, should look into those pageants as well. Forget about Miss World Nigeria, forget about Miss Universe. Because right now, Silverbird, they're not ready to crown her. They're not ready to crown Lucille. So Lucille should stop wasting her money, time, and effort in these pageants. Time they go, we should look for other pageants will be saying, they will welcome her with open arms, and that she will fit into easily. I said it in my other video. So enough, a word is enough for the wise. I don't talk before say, if say you don't go pageant 3 times, you don't attend that particular pageant 3 times, and they know nothing for you, they don't recognize you, it's high time you leave that place and move forward. Don't waste your money, because pageants now, I said it before in the beginning of this live stream, I said pageants now is they are very expensive. But to go to a pageant now, you need millions of naira to have a successful pageant. Not be saying you don't go there, go wear any hard thing. You have to be ready. Your wardrobe, your coaching, your everything has to be on point. And you need to hire the services of a good coach. To get the service of a good coach now, it's not the beans and money. It's not free. Nobody does coaching for free these days. So if you don't have a good coach, forget it. And to get a good coach, you need money. So pageants now not be where you just go there, go they waste money for one particular pageant where say they no go take you. Go to other pageants, don't they waste money for one place. Try other area. Try other areas. So that's my own message in this whole. That's what I think in this whole matter. I think that at this point, the franchise holders of of the various pageants, they should sit up. They should do better. They should crown quality ladies. They should be able to pick candidates that can rep Nigeria confidently, that fit into what the international pageants are looking for. They should be able to look at these candidates, candidates that are worth it before they accept them into the pageant, into the national pageant. You can't just go ahead and bring in any other person to the national pageant. Screen these girls very well, screen them very well. Make sure that this person fits into what the international pageants are looking for. Don't just bring any other person and say, because they find money, any other person can come into the pageant, and it doesn't really make sense at all. It doesn't really make sense. So at this point, I think that the franchise holders should do better. I think they should change the pattern of their the screening process. They should invite quality judges, not any hard judge. Not the person will be say just to say this person will be judge pageant. No, the judges matter a lot. Pick quality judges. Don't pick any mushroom judge and say this person and my person you go choose better person, you go do this one. No, choose quality judges for the pageant. And let it not be that you're looking for because of the monetary aspect of it, you just pick someone that you and I know that this person does not fit into what the organizations are looking for, or what the international pageants are looking for, because the person has the monetary and can fund his or her pageant by themselves. They feel like, you can just bring in somebody that that you think that can sponsor themselves, without looking at the quality of the person, the quality, the looking at if this person fits into into what the pageants are looking for, what international pageants are looking for. You just bring any half person because you feel say this person and my person, or the person get money, or the person don't get experience before. It doesn't work like that. He said, and Miss Earth, Nigeria should support her. If she, exactly, they will support her. Of course, they will. So I think she should try Miss Earth. But Lucille, I've been saying it before now. I said Lucille fits into what Miss Earth is looking for. She should try go for Miss Earth. She should try Miss Earth. She should try Miss Earth. I've been saying it before now, and this is not the first. In fact, you are the first. They are the second person that has told me this about Lucille going for Miss Earth. So I think, Senlu, how are you doing? You're welcome to my channel. I was just about rounding up. I just have about a few minutes to go. If you're rewatching, please, you can, pin down your comment on this particular topic. Ogene Yerogo said, does Miss Universe Nigeria even sponsor their winner at the international level? They don't sponsor. They don't sponsor. In as much as they're giving you the platform, they don't sponsor. And I think that's where the sponsors of the pageant come in. I feel like the sponsors of the pageant, they should be able to, look out for the winner till she goes for the international competition. They should be able to say, okay, we want to sponsor your wardrobe, we want to sponsor your coaching, your coaching aspect, we want to sponsor, your flight ticket or whatever. Like, seriously, I don't really know what the organizations are doing after the pageant. They don't give these girls financial support, which is very bad. I remember during Michelle's time, Miss Universe 2023, she didn't get any financial support. If not that, she was, coming from a strong background financially. How would she be able to sponsor herself to El Salvador? So I think the organizers of these pageants, they just leave the girls to their fate, and it's very bad. I just posted a video before I scheduled this live stream. I talked about the fact that this Miss World Nigeria, they didn't talk about the incentives to the winner. What is the winner going away with? What is she going home with? What are the incentives that she's going home with? They did not mention it. So how do you motivate these girls to do better when you don't have, when your incentives, you don't have any incentives for them? It's so sad though. It's very sad. So I feel Lucille is more suited for Miss International than Miss Earth. I don't think she's suited for Miss International. I think Miss Earth is better for her. If you do your research very well, you will know that Miss Earth is better for Lucille. So apart from last year, I don't think Miss Earth Nigeria organization. Okay, I don't think Miss Universe Nigeria organization gives enough support to the girls. Okay, so apart from last year, I don't think Miss Universe Nigeria organization give enough support to the girls, because why was Miss Universe Nigeria 2023 wear that dress? That's what I said now. Why did she wear that dress? That dress was, in fact, it was, I don't know. At this point, I don't really know what happened to Michelle, Sha. I don't know what happened to Michelle in that pageant. Like, that dress was not it at all, at all. Like, seriously, I was so disappointed with Michelle. Anyway, she said that the reason why she flopped was because, her designer disappointed her. And one of these reasons why is because there's not enough time for these girls to prepare for the pageant. Just imagine you are going for a pageant, you just have 1 month to prepare. The tailor will disappoint you now. I'll be the designer. They will disappoint you. The incentive is the international competition. Exactly. So it's because that you're going to represent Nigeria now, you will not have incentive again. So that one is enough. That's not enough incentive now. So exactly, Chidinma was an exception. Chidinma had backup. She had backup. And that was why she was able to do well. She had backup. Chidinma had backup. That was why she was able to do well. A lot of persons sponsored her. Because the pageant had a lot of widespread this thing. Widespread visibility. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the break in transmission. I had to change my network settings. Can you see me very well now? I hope you all can hear me very well. I hope it's clear. I think this one is even clearer now, safe. Okay, so let's continue from where we stopped, because this story, like I said before now, if I want to start dissecting everything, we don't come up for you. And here we will sleep. Hmm? Okay. Sorry. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I had to. Sorry guys. You know, my people at home now. Yeah, they needed my attention, so I had to attend to them. So what's up? What's up? When did I stop? He said exactly. Okay, Chidima was exactly. Chidima was an exception because she had backup. She had backup from a lot of persons. I know Chidima now because of this her story. So many sponsors came up and they sponsored her to Mexico. If you notice Chidima's wardrobe, sorry, Chidima wardrobe in Mexico changed. She carried about 14 suitcases now to Mexico. So Chidima had a lot of backup, a lot of sponsors because of her story, you know, because that story gained a lot of widespread recognition from a lot of, you know, persons here in Nigeria. Some persons that did not know about pageantry, because of Chidima's story, they became interested in pageantry, and that was why she had a lot of sponsors. People were moved by her story, and that was why they sponsored her to Mexico. So Chidima, now people sponsor her, forget. They sponsor her to Mexico. If not, say they wait for silver bed, nothing for you. Silver bed, nothing, silver bed. It was because of what when we were now. I was, you know, if you are on OG on my channel, you know what happened during that time. Like I was always talking about Chidima's preparation to Mexico. You know, I was always following, you know, talking about it, and the organizer saw that, with the kind of visibility, or with the kind of yes now, with the kind of visibility that the pageant, that the controversy that the pageant, that Chidima's victory gave the pageant system in Nigeria, they had to capitalize on it, and that's why they went to lobby. If not that they went to lobby in Mexico, forget it. I want to reach personal position. How? I want to get that personal position. And besides, apart from that too, Chidima's story don't spread, go everywhere. The whole everybody they don't know about her story. So it was out of pity too, and out of the fact that, you know, they wanted to give Miss Universe a that visibility as well. So Chidima get to day for top 5. If not, nothing. He said, I wish Lucille well. Hopefully she represents us internationally this year. I pray so, Saint Lou. Saint Lou, not only you. Me, I wish her well as well. And that's why I said it in that video that I did, that if a particular pageant does not want you, there's no need for you to be wasting your time, effort, and money going back for that pageant. Try other places. Try other places. Lucille should try Miss Earth. Miss Earth will do very well in Miss Earth. She should go for Miss Earth Nigeria. She will do very well. And even above Sima, the owner of Miss Earth, she was at the Miss World pageant. She was there. She was present at the Miss World pageant. She was at the venue. I think her presence there, she was trying to scout for a lot of the ladies that are interested in Miss Earth. So Lucille should go for Miss Earth. She's more suited for Miss Earth. King Edosa said, why did they show now? What did they happen? King Edosa said, what did he say? He said, Miss Universe Nigeria entry should have started by now. Now that more eyes are on pageantry in Nigeria, it's a huge thing to start doing well, so more Nigerians can get interested. That's what I've been saying now. That's why I'm doing this video. Sorry, this live stream. That's why I'm on this live stream. This is a strong message. This is a strong message to Nigerian franchise holders. They need to sit up. They need to sit up. They're not doing anything. I don't know what is happening. Like, to me, they are not really serious with their selections. You understand? They're not serious with the selections. They're not serious. They should sit up and do the needful. They should do better this year. They should do better this year. See, exactly. Let her explore that. That's what I'm saying. Let her explore that platforms. Let her explore that platform, because she's just wasting her time, money, and effort with Silverbird. If they say my advice, should go for Yekachi. Personally, in Yekachi's case, if Yekachi try Miss Universe this year and she no winner, may she just say no way for there. She should try another pageant. She should go for Miss Grand. Go for Miss Grand. Because she has that grand vibes. I can see that grand vibes in her. If she know, if Miss Universe Nigeria no take her, she should go for Miss Grand. Yekachi should go for Miss Grand, because Yekachi issue is another issue too that I don't want to say much until I see the outcome of this year's Miss Universe Nigeria. You know, I don't want to talk about her too much, because a lot of our fans, they are really supporting her in this year's pageant. So I don't want to dash their hopes. But at the same time, it's going to be difficult for her. It's going to be a tough one for her, because I've you know, there are some persons that are coming onto this year's pageant that they're going to give Yekachi a run for her money. Like, they are very strong this year. There's a lot of candidates that are coming for Miss Universe Nigeria this year. Some of them, we don't know them yet, but most of them, we know them. Sorry, guys. As I mute my mic, I had to attend to something very important. All right, so where did I stop? Okay. Yekachi. I don't want to talk much about Yekachi, because there's a lot of persons that are coming into this year's Miss World Nigeria. There are a lot of persons that are coming back for that are coming for this year's Miss Universe Nigeria. Some of them, we know that some we don't know them. But I heard that there's a lot of popular candidates that are coming back. So Yekachi's chance is sort of limited, but I feel like she's still the candidate. She's still the number one candidate that, that is suited for Miss Universe at this point. King Edosa said, honestly, if Yekachi comes this year and she wins, she would so fight hard for our Miss Universe crown. She has always been our best. Exactly now, she has always been our best bet. But is she what the organizers want? Do they want her to win the crown? That's what we should be saying. But at this point, we are looking at it from the other way. We're not looking at it from the other side. So I have a feeling that Adaime will compete. Adaime compete. She should just rest, I beg. She should just rest. She that held the crown for like 3 years. What if she dey find again for Miss Universe? Make she go rest, I beg. She'll come back in 2 years' time. After all, Miss Universe, they can crown there's no age limit anymore. You understand? So you can come back after some years when you are, you've rested. Me, I feel like Adaime should go and rest. She should come back after 2 or 3 years. After all, there's no age limit in Miss Universe anymore. See, honestly, I don't think anyone would outshine Yekachi. She's the maxima in Nigeria, or should she now bring President Tinubu as her father, as her fan, for them to crown? It's not about bringing Tinubu. This is a very, very personal issue. It's not about bringing Tinubu to this matter. It's a very personal issue. So I won't be surprised if Shelly Usman returns for MUN this year. What is Shelly Usman looking for? There's no need. There's no need for her to come back, I beg. There's no need for Shelly Usman to come back. What is she coming back to do? What is Shelly Usman coming back to do? There's no need for that, please. She should forget about competing in Miss Universe because she does not have Miss Universe criteria. I said I would love for Shelly Usman to come from any. No. She's not giving me Miss Universe vibes. So I don't know. For me, she's not giving me Miss Universe vibes. Who are those coming back? There are so many of them. I don't want to call names. I heard that Dami is coming. Dami, Miss Grand Nigeria 2022. Dami, if you know Queen Dami now, for those of you that are into pageantry, you should know Dami. I heard she's coming for Miss Universe Nigeria this year. And there are so many persons too that I heard they are coming back. So it's going to be a tough competition this year. Very tough. Very, very tough. It's going to be very tough. Apart from Dami, there are so many other girls that are coming back. So many other girls are coming back. So that's it for today. I think I've spoken. In fact, I've passed my. I'm supposed to have finished this live stream a long time ago, but this is 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, let me extend it to like 1 hour 30 minutes so that at least we'll round up. He said, if Miaka goes for grant, and now what except go shock, fan base go choke. Yes, now that's why I said Yeka should go for grant. I know why I said Yeka should go for grant. I have a reason why she go for grand because she has the fan base already, and she already has grand vibes. She's already recognized. So I feel like Neka is suited for grand at this point. If Miss Universe Nigeria does not favor her again this year, she should go for Miss Grand. That's my own. That's what I think. That's my own advice to her. He said, "Have you been following up with Miss South Africa? The lineup is formidable. Whoever wins this year will shake up Thailand." I'm not surprised with South Africa. I already know that South Africans, they choose the best out of the best. So I'm not surprised if they crown another worthy winner this year. Okay, so it's not a surprise to me at all. I won't be surprised at all. He said Dami isn't coming back. Dami has dropped the heel, so she might not be in pageant scene anytime soon, according to her coach. It's a lie. That thing I saw, they were lying. Don't believe all those things. They say Dami said she's not going back. She has not said anything like that. She's coming back. She's coming back. Those things that they posted, they just wanted to use it to confuse fans. I saw it now that they said she's not coming back. I was like, it was just to confuse the fans. She's coming for Miss Universe Nigeria. Senu said she's truly grand. Yeah, she's grand. So King Edosa, don't mind those people. They lied. I saw it now. I saw the post where they said she Dami is not coming into pageants anymore. She has forgotten about pageant. And somebody was telling me that is a big lie. That those persons are just trying to use it to confuse, confuse everybody. Just to confuse us. So it is well. I just hope that this year's Miss Universe Nigeria pageant will not be as controversial as the one of last year. Okay, that's just my conclusion. But it's still very far because for now we have other pageants before then. We have Miss Supranational coming up very soon. We have Miss World next month. Miss World is coming up very soon, and this month is currently getting to the. In fact, this month is already half already half. We're already in the half phase of this month. So Miss World starts next month 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So Miss World is the next pageant that you're looking out for. After Miss World, we have Miss Supranational. We have other pageants as well before Miss Universe. So there's still time. There's still time. You say, I know say na lie. They won't compass. Yes, not lie. Don't mind them. Not lie. They want use they want ruffle the whole thing. They want say they want just make sure other people call it. Say okay, since that mean they go now, they know they come back now. They say they get chance. They want to confuse us, confuse the whole pageant scene in Nigeria. Don't mind them now. They lie. Now surprise they go do. They won't do us surprise. Senu said Bomado Kubo is coming back to. Bomado Kubo, well, I don't see her as me. I don't know, Sha. She's not giving me. I don't know if she's Miss Universe vibes. So I don't see her as Miss Universe vibes. And I'm not seeing her as Miss Universe material. I'm not seeing Bomado Kubo as Miss Universe material. I don't know why. I'm not really seeing her as Miss Universe material. So my own is that no other past MBJ winner should come back. Yeka is enough. Oh my God. You go see them now. They will come back. A lot of persons are coming back. So many of them are coming back. I know with Chichi's victory, Chichi's successful victory, successful run in Miss Universe last year, we'll see a lot of new faces coming into pageants. People who know they're interested before, they're interested because they want to, because of the whole thing. Miss Criticizer, longest time. We missed you. I really missed you on my channel. I thought that once we see you, and it's been a while, It's been a while. I hope you're doing great. Man. You're welcome to my channel. It's been a while. I'm doing great, I'm doing fine, as you can see. What's happening now? We have not seen you in the pageant scene. Have you've forgotten about pageants? Abi, you don't want to continue with pageantry again? I thought maybe you've forgotten about pageant, you just want to continue with other things. Anyway, it's been a while you posted, Sha. I understand it's work. It's work that's keeping you. I understand you are very busy. So I understand. It's well. But I'm glad to have you back, and I can't wait for you to come back and give us those your brutal and honest view. I miss your brutal and honest view because, like I said, me, I used to sugarcoat things here, even if sometimes I can be blunt, but you know, your own is you give us the honest and brutal review. Yeah, you'll be so busy. I understand. I'll make up time. No, so much has happened. I hope that you're good. But it's good to have you back, though. It's good to have you back. So I'm looking forward to your videos. So I hope you start. You come. You I hope you resume and posting videos very soon because we miss your videos a lot. Miss your videos a lot. A lot of my subscribers, they've been asking of you, what about Miss Criticizer? You know, but it's good to have you back. It's good to have you back. All right. So thank you so much. You're welcome. You're very much welcome. So King Edosa said Anita Oka and Oluchi might compete to. You see what I'm saying now? I told you guys that a lot of persons are coming in for this year's pageant. A lot of faces are coming on this year's Miss Universe Nigeria pageant. So you guys should just brace up for a lot of surprises this year. I personally feel this year would be much because of our placement last year. Honestly, they want to be Nigerian. Exactly, I told you now. A lot of persons are coming in this year, so it's going to be a very, very, very tough one this year. It's going to be a very tough competition. A tough Miss Universe Nigeria competition. That's what we are going to expect this year. Because the number of persons that have indicated interest to join, to me, Yekachi, she should sit up at this point because it's not enough for you to have fan base. It's not enough for you to have fan base. You know, you and I know what is going to happen at the end of the day. So it's all in the hands of the organizers. The organizers say they don't want you, they don't want you. So there's nothing you can do. If you like, carry on the whole fan base. If the organizers say they don't want you, they don't want you. That's just it. So I don't know. At this point, I feel like if it's Yekachi's turn, nothing can stop her from winning the pageant. If definitely, it's God says it's her turn this year, or it's her time, nothing can stop her. But at the same time, there's a lot of other competitors, a lot of other popular competitors. So it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be a very stiff competition this year. So at this point, I cannot really tell you guys that she's going to win the pageant. At this point, I cannot start predicting that because there's a lot of persons that we don't even know. We've not seen before in the pageant scene that are coming into the pageant, and they're coming in very strong as well. Mr. said, I hope Silverbird has amped up the production this year. Okay, production with MU Niger, cause look how many people want to partake. This year's participants are very, 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 very popular. Very popular. They're very popular. They're very popular. So it's going to be a stiff competition. And it's going to be very, very keenly contested. So I think the organizers, they know that they're going to get a lot of attention this year. So they're even looking at getting more money and with the whole controversy and everything. So anyway, that's just it. I just feel like I don't want this year's pageant to be controversial like last year, but I want an all-round queen to be crowned, somebody that would give us a chance, a fighting chance at Miss Universe, because we are going for the crown this year. We don't want to be second fiddle anymore. We are going for the Miss Universe crown this year. So whoever is going to win this pageant, she has to be worth it. She has to be worth it. I said anybody that is coming back this year can come. We better place this year MUA. That's just it. That's the major thing. We need that placement. He said, no worry, we the Yeka fans would bring Tinubu to sign documents. Hey, get this abeg eh. I don't start to laugh. My cheek don't dey pain me. Why did they laugh? He said, Boyaka has been eating modeling concerts in UK. The girl is slaying. Stiff or no stiff, we must win in Jesus' name. Amen. Oh, amen. Amen. Let's see how it goes, Sha. Me, I'm rooting for Yeka. I'm rooting for Yeka. In as much as I know that we have other people that are coming to the pageant this year, I'm rooting for Yeka because, you know, I think she deserves it. She deserves to represent Nigeria in the Miss Universe stage, and I feel like she's our best bet for the crown. You know, going in with, you know, with you know, and already how will I put it? She's already recognized internationally, so it's a smooth one for her. It's a smooth one for her. So it's in the hands of the organizers now. You know, it's in the hands of the pageant franchise holders now at this point to do the needful. That's all I can say at this point. That's what I can say at this point. It's in the hands of Silverbird. That's it. It's in the hands of Silverbird. Anita is just outspoken. She doesn't have much stage presence, but I guess she might have developed way past her. Yeah, she did very well in Miss World during her time. So I think Anita has she has the physique for Miss Universe. You know, so I think she's one of the persons that, you know, also is worth it too. She's worth, you know, coming back for Miss Universe Nigeria crown. You know, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Because it's going to be a very stiff one this year. If these candidates that we have mentioned, if they are really, really coming for this year's pageant, it's going to be a stiff one. It's going to be a stiff one. All right, guys, I've talked so much. Thank you all for joining me today. For those of you that will be watching, please comment down below what you think about this particular topic and what we discussed so far in today's live stream. I want to thank you all for joining me today. King Edosa, thank you for joining me. Miss Criticizer, thank you for joining. Ogene Yogu. Ogene Yerogu. Sorry, I beg. No verse. No verse if I don't pronounce some way. Ogene Yerogu. You've been with me from the beginning of this live stream. I want to particularly thank you for staying true to the end of the live stream. Thank you so much. And I think this is the first time you're coming onto my channel, so please subscribe. Okay, subscribe, click on the bell notification button so that whenever I come on live, whenever I post new videos, you'll be the first to, you'll be notified as well. Okay, so which other person am I missing? I hope I'm not missing on any other person. Saint Liu, thank you for coming to. Thank you for joining me today. Which other person again? All right, so Saint Liu, King Edosa Exploits, Miss Criticizer. Thank you all for joining me today. I really, really appreciate you all. And I hope to see you all in my next live stream, okay? Please, for those of you that will be watching, comment down below what you think about what we discussed, like I said earlier on. And please go and catch up on my other videos that I posted today, okay? And tell me what you think about that particular topic as well. And I'll see you all in my next live stream, okay? Thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you all very, very soon, probably during the week. I don't know, but I'll try as much as possible to come on live. All right, Miss Criticizer, thank you for joining me. And I hope to see your uploads very soon. Please, we are missing your videos. We are missing your brutal honesty. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. And have a lovely, lovely night's rest. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.